What is good YouTube? Warstu here with a video on Avengers Endgame. So careful for spoilers if you haven't seen the Captain Marvel movie. That is out now globally. We do have a spoiler review and a non-spoiler review. I will leave the link at the end of the video. So if you have watched that movie, most people are walking out of it thinking about the Avengers Endgame teaser at the end of the movie. Personally, we here at the channel think it's going to be a fake scene. Why? Because they're not really going to spoil Captain Marvel's introduction into the Avenger franchise like that. We want to know who's at the other end of this pager. And then she turns around and Brie Larson is there. Not only that, Captain America, Chris Evans. Damn, he looks tiny. He looks like the average person, the average gym goer. Like, he doesn't even look like he's got any arms. Like, where is Chris Evans gone in this image? So, either and or that it was done quite recently. So, if you are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe to never miss any Marvel DC content. We are giving away a Hasbro Infinity Gauntlet. All you have to do is subscribe to the channel and let me know down below what is going on in the scene. Literally comment anything down below to be entered into the competition. So, a big vocal point of this scene is what is in the blue tube. Now, I would say it's super serum. Yes, why? Because if you look at Captain America, he's looking pretty deflated. He's looking pretty depleted. He's looking tiny, like before he got injected with the super serum. So maybe he has to take the super serum to get strong again because the decimation has somehow change the effects of his body somehow. Yeah, I know it's a pretty stretch, but like I say, this scene looks pretty fabricated. If it's not that, it could be like Kree blood, I guess, but I'm not really gonna go with it being Kree blood. Why? Because Nick Fury isn't around. Nick Fury wouldn't have told Black Widow, War Machine, or Captain America about this. The only reason I say Kree blood is because obviously this is linked to the Captain Marvel movie and she has blue blood. And if you did watch the movie, you would see they made a big point about focusing on her blood. I mean, even in the trailer, it was a highlighted part of, I think it was the second trailer. So either that, it could be some Kree blood, but not really. It will be most likely a fake scene or something to do with Captain America getting his strength back. Now, it's a bit odd how they're looking at some test tubes and then the pages in the middle of these test tubes. I mean, they are at the Avengers HQ. It does line up with the first trailer that we got when they were at the Avengers HQ. It could be something to do with this mission that they cannot fail. But quite honestly, guys, I've read the comments. I've seen a bunch of people talking about this on 4chan, on Reddit, on Twitter, and I can't believe more people aren't calling BS on this entire scene. Because do you really think this is going to happen? Do you really think this scene is going to happen in Avengers Endgame? No. I mean, they're marketing the Avengers Endgame very different to any other movie that they has ever marketed. We're not going to see past the first 15 minutes, which, yes, we probably will get a lot of Avengers HQ in the first 15 minutes, but I don't really think they're going to reveal this much about the movie. I don't think they're going to ruin Captain Marvel's introduction into the Avengers franchise. Yes, she's being introduced into the MCU now in her solo movie, which I thought was pretty decent. I mean, 6.5, 7-ish out of 10. It's not as bad as what most people are saying. But for some reason, there's some kind of conspiracy theory that these test tubes are the key to everything. No, guys. This is what I call a fake scene. You know, they did it in the last movie, you know, Avengers Infinity War, Hulk running in Wakanda. You know, it's quite famous. They did it in Justice League with a bunch of scenes. I mean, it even did it with Captain Marvel because the movie wasn't portrayed how the trailer led the audience to believe the movie was going to be played out. So let me know, guys, just for, I don't know, a topic point. What's in the tubes? Is it super serum? Captain America's super serum? Because he's looking very different. So maybe he's got to take the super serum to get his jacked physique back. Maybe. It could be Kree blood, maybe. I doubt it's that because, like I said, Nick Fury didn't even know about that. I mean, technically, he knows about the Kree Skrull invasion war that happened, but it really won't be anything like that. I mean, that's the only two things that I can think of, like, without stretching, that it actually could be Kree blood or super serum for Captain America, maybe. Or maybe it could have something to do with how the Dusted Avengers return. But I don't really think it's going to do that because what is in them vials? Maybe it's not. Maybe this bit isn't fake. Maybe the tubes are real, looking at this is real, but how Captain Marvel's introduced to the Avengers isn't like this. Because do you really think they're going to go, oh, who's at the end of the signal? They turn around and she's there going, where is Fury? I mean, maybe that is how she makes her abrupt introduction to the Avengers, because she's not going to know about the Avengers. She appears to be off Earth, and we've seen in the scene in Captain Marvel that Nick Fury was given a device that could call her many galaxies away, essentially. So she's not going to know anything about anyone on Earth. If the plot leaks are led to believe to be real, then I guess it could be maybe true, because she's going to go, you're not the Captain America I heard stories about, because look, he has lost a lot of size. Now, I don't want to say this, but to me, it just looks like something's off. The decimation wouldn't have caused his jacked kind of superhero physique to deflate, unless his physique is a bodysuit and he just puts the Captain America suit on and then he's jacked again. I'm not really sure. But like always, guys, let me know. What did you think about this scene? Is it fake? Is it real? Really looking forward to hearing about what you guys have to say down below. And I will catch you in another video very soon, guys. Catch ya later.